is means. Okay, here. Now, this register is my PLC register here. Okay, first I show you D0, D2. You can see this is my PLC registers here, and up you don't mix. Okay, first this tools, and I can go offline simulation. Now I want to download this current recipe to my PLC register. Okay, download. Now you can see here. So from my recipe, going to my PLC register quickly without any time, in a few seconds, in less than seconds. Okay, also I can upload, so read from PLC. So you can write also here, read and write to PLC. This is belong to you. Now I want to read this upload from PLC register to my recipe. Okay, I will show you this export and import after. I will show you here. And this is my recipe value. Maybe you no need this table view. You only need this. First thing is current number. What is the current number? You can change this current number, and one thing I just only show you here, so you can able and disable some items here. For example, number I can, or temperature, or maybe speed I can disable, so I don't have in view. Not in recipe, in view I don't have. And one thing was this. We start from the number 1, so not from 0, we start from the 1, because this by the default is 0. So from 0 product is calculating, so I want to start from 1. And this area always belong to the design, which design you want to make, this line and this font and space, all you can change here. For example, I can make 10. Now you can see my row is changed. The space, okay, of 20 a little bit. Okay, by default is better. And also this, now you see more better here. And color we selected here. For selected color, this is the for title bar. Title bar I make like this. Okay, this design completely is design here. Okay, tools, and I go to offline simulation. Okay, now you can see my selected is color is this one, and title is like this. What we have here, only enable background. So another thing, also font here, I can change size and alignment, color for any items here. Example, I want to, this is my temp. Okay, this is my temperature. I want to make red color for my temperature here. This one don't was, I think don't was the temperature. This was number that I change. Number by default is okay, but temperature I want temperature red color. Oh, this is the alignment for which area you want to. If I want to bold, okay. Now you can see tools and offline simulation. It's okay here. Now this is, you can see what we designed, what we make here. Okay, for this view now it's okay. About the current number. We can add some numerical components, and from here we have recipe. This is a current number. This is my recipe, current number. Okay, 0. If I add here, now you can see this is also my current. What this one is means, so by the changing this value, you will change by the changing this number, you will change your recipe. Now my current recipe is 2. So actually in this view we change start from 1, but in our recipe is starting by 0 in base. So now number 2 is third recipe, third product. If I change to 1, this is second. If I change to 0, so this is my first product. Actually, when you using some we just drop down. Just want to show you also another thing here important. One component I'm searching. So make pause Windows component. So this I want to find. We want to show you multiple state switch. I add one multiple state switch and I give address current number of recipe, and from the multi-state I'm using drop a list down, and from the tags I only add 4 products. Okay, here I can go tools and offline simulation. We will see what is happening here. Okay, if I select third product, so automatically so my third product is selecting, and also I can make some macro to directly download, or maybe I choose and I make save. So this third product is downloading to my PLC register. Oh, it's better. Oh, I make one time and download. Now you can see download is happening. Because sometimes we don't need this table, so maybe we only have this data, and we have some area to choose and save some things here. And one thing is about the download and upload also. We have here one another component. So this component name is transfer components. So dynamic data transmitting. Okay. Now here I can use my first is I need to my recipes. Here is not, I need to use Word, and I need to go to current 0 recipe. So another way to how to download to the PLC. Okay, from 0, and here I need to use the 0 to see how many lines we have. Since 5 we have here 1, 2. This was 1, 2. This all was 2 registers. 2, 4, 6, 8 plus 8, 16. Just want to use this transmitting component. And for the trigger address, I want to give some M0 trigger address. The source address is 0. Source address. So source address is here. Port, and here is this. Trigger is no problem. It's not the trigger. From 0, 16. So I found this is the lens, because I think some lens is this is 14 lens. From where we can find this. Okay, for this one make an error here. We go to recipe area and we will calculate how many lines we have. 1, this is 1 become 2 plus 2 is 4 plus 2 is 6 plus 8 become 14. This is important here, because now you can see giving error for me. Okay, trigger is okay here, and 14 okay. Now I can add 1 bit switch here, and I can use toggle, or reset is better. Reset and M0 here. I think I will use 2. Okay, this one we will see is happening or moving or not here. Now this is my current recipe. Now you can see here in this kind of the moving something is confusing. Why? Because now maybe my some data is coming to here, coming from the product, from the string value coming here. I can make this one good, no problem, because here I don't have I confusing someone. Yeah. Okay, now we cure this problem and we see what is the problem here. I go to recipe. This all problem is coming from data types here. Now you can see this is D1, D0. This one should be D1. Okay, I change here, not D2. I change to D1. Okay, and here should be D0, D1, D2. Address is becoming D. This is 2 bits, and D2 and D3. Now this address, that address, D0, D1, 2 and 3, D4. D4 here. Okay, and this one is 4 and 5. This is D6. Okay, D6. Okay, now also I need to change, make correct this one, D2, and this one also is D2. Okay, now 2 and 3, and this is D4. This is also D4 and 5. 4 and 5, and this is now D6. And D6, okay. Now we will go to offline simulation and we see what is happening here. Now it's correct because the register is very important. Which register you will transmitting, so you will transfer. And now from recipe to PLC is working here. Also, I think I can add this one and from PLC. And now we need to change here. Here M1. So this is M1, and I need to add. Oh, maybe I only want to copy this. Another transmission component. So this from not from recipe. I want from D0 to my recipe and both lines. Only trigger I need use number 1. Okay. Okay, from PLC, this is M1. Okay, we go offline. So to PLC now you can see, and I want to in 5 I want to save read from PLC and add here. Now you can see is correctly is working, same to my upload and download function here. This belong to you, how you can want to do this this procedure. And also we have another component here. I think I saw, so I don't want use, but I saw one recipe component in function. Data read this data. Okay, now this is a recipe component attribute. Here we have upload, download from all this function we have here. You can use here and you can check, no problem here. So this is also this component. What is remaining until now about the recipe? All we saw how it's working, how we can make, how to upload and download this recipe. Okay, now we can go and one thing is remaining here. One thing is remaining, this is important also, export and import recipe. Sometime we need to save or we need to copy our recipe, because you make some recipe in project, and after when you download the program to HMI or PLC, and your data is deleting, clearing by your program when you download. Okay, one thing I show you clear. Okay, clear, we forget about clear. You can see I remove all my recipe here. Okay, when you download the program to HMI, after maybe you don't have any data in your recipe.